All of a sudden, a little buzz about these Badgers. Wisconsin shuts out Miami 1-0. Wisconsin now unbeaten in 11 games, stretching their winning streak to 8 games. Rob Andringa and Dan Kelly back with you. Not a lot of scoring, but the pace was certainly frenetic tonight from both teams.
It was a great pace. I mean, that's what you want as a hockey fan. You want to come out and see teams that will get up and down the ice. And, again, what I saw was everything being contested. I mean, there wasn't an inch of ice that you had space to do things in.
And there was some big, clean hits throughout the game.
Well, both teams kind of mirror each other. They play hard. They cover, again, a lot of the ice. And, again, it comes down to one moment like this where LaBate has a head of steam. He comes down the ice and just puts a puck on net, and again handcuffs the goaltender Williams, and then all of a sudden it's a 1-0 lead, and they get the momentum.
Just the 4th time Miami has been shut out all season, and you see the shots on goal, 26 fired towards Joel Rumpel. Mr. Rumpel had a big say in the outcome.
He did, and again, he was just solid. I think he calmed everybody down because he's not as frenetic as some goalies can be, moving all over the place. He's very steady, and I think that bleeds into the defense, which bleeds into the forwards, and they played well in front of him then.
Steady sounds like a lot like the leader for the Wisconsin Badgers. Coach Mike Eves, our own Jay Wilson, had a chance to catch up with the victorious coach.
Wow, I guess that's the best way to describe that game. It was wild.
It was a high-end hockey game. Every inch of ice was contested for. Every time you're skating, there was somebody trying to get to you. The back pressure by both teams was great. It was a 200-foot game, and what I mean by that is people were coming back all the way. And, I mean, when you have two teams that play like that, there's not a lot of time and space, and that's why there isn't a lot of offense.
What does getting a win like this tonight against a great team to keep your streak going mean?
Well, it means a lot in so many ways. It keeps the momentum going for us. In the long term, in the big picture of the RPI, it helps us because it's a quality team. And the way we struggled early, we need to win some of these games to get ourselves back up in there and to qualify for the national tournament. So those are two big things that come right away, plus the confidence that we get.
And now you got to go play them again tomorrow night?
You know what? It's guys said to the boys after the game, what if this was the semifinals of the national tournament? What do you have to do? You got to win the next night too against a quality opponent. So let's do it. Let's have a practice run here and see what we can get done tomorrow.
Congratulations.
Thanks, Jay.
Thanks, Mike. Dan, back to you.
Thanks a lot, Jay. Inspirational words. It's inspirational listening to Coach Eves. You can hear the passion dripping from his voice, and he's seen the big picture. He knows these wins against quality opponents are so important because of the early struggles.
Well, that is it, and they struggled so mightily in the front half. They couldn't get anything going, and even though they're not scoring a ton of goals, they're doing the little things defensively, getting good goaltending, and you never know. They could be in the mix when it's all said and done in the NCAA tournament.
Yeah, it's not when you get hot, but if you get hot at the right time, and right now, Wisconsin seems to be doing that.